I will abandon this one. I didn't like my expedition leader anyway. He is not a likable fellow. I wonder if he will leave those artifacts or take them with him. What if I forbid them? Will he put them down? It's putting an item in a barrel. No, he's holding a bucket of milk. How do I do that? From here, probably. He won't give them so easily, wouldn't he? No, he did. So where are the items now? What was it? A scepter? Ah, he just left them on the ground. Okay, so we changed teams. We're going to be the underdogs. Before we do that, we need to open the gate so that the other guys can come in. Okay. All right. Let's abandon this. Save world and return the title. I want a separate save in case something goes wrong. Now which one will it be? Because I have like dozens of different saves. Start new game and existing world. I think it should be this one, but yeah, it's a guess. I can only tell by the year number. Reclaim. Okay, we have our noble of beer. Okay, that looks right. Here. So it looks like this is random. I should have selected this one. And now we have a king. Previously it was a queen. Okay, we unretire. And here we go again. So 2 woodcutters. No, one of them needs to be a soldier. Recovers quickly. frail. That's not what we want. Not what we are looking for. No soldier material. Yeah, so this is the best we can do. The best that we can do. This one also has recovers quickly. All right. So we give him, he already has it. Right, and why this one is a woodcutter? Because it's his top skill, counting from the top. Do we need him to be a carpenter? Is it really that essential? It's fine. Maybe he can make nice beds. Right. It turned out that assigning drinks does give you 1 barrel for free. It's not spilled to the ground. So we should go with all drinks possible, ideally. Then they would be happy as well. Swamp whiskey from swamp wheat. Okay, we have some drinks, some meat, plenty of plants, raven eggs for some reason, and still some points left. Do we go with goats now? We can milk them, make some cheese. But we also get a pair of horses or buffaloes, whoever will carry our wagon. It's picked randomly. But it's not as good as having goats. What did we miss last time? Maybe some armor for our soldier. A helmet. Yeah, probably most important. Protect your head. And 2 copper gauntlets. So this one will be our expedition leader, since he's on first position. But I'm not sure if it rerolls on embark again. We'll see. I need to remember. So this guy has these traits: good intuition, recovery, and high willpower. Okay, let's check after embark if he still has them. Intuition, recovery, willpower. Oh, and we forgot about fortress name. No, it will keep the same name. And the group name, the Superior Band, yeah. Because there's no other competition in our Civ. Group symbol, yeah, whatever. Something went wrong with the chatbot. Yeah, but this worked. This worked, it remembered. Intuition, recovery, willpower, and the skill. Yeah, it remembered. Good. So we start in the same spot. Our wagon is lost. The trees are cut off, so it remembers the map state. There is a crab, a giant crab roaming around. That could be a problem. The gate is opened, everything is left behind, as it was. I wonder if, yeah, and the map is cut off, we need to explore it. I wonder how many items will be saved. So what happened in the chat? So it picked up some keywords that weren't supposed to be picked up. Yeah, probably something about summer or spring. Need to fix that. And oh, so it's just one message, it's just broken into two. That's messy. Some unknown tags, never mind. How about inspect? And inspect has some issues. Probably because they have no memories yet. No memories yet. True, only one memory. Might be not. The artifact is laying here for some reason. So they are all over the place. Right, so same shit as last time. Select the soldier. Which one was it? This one, right? Nice icon. Set up the training grounds. Oh, I forgot to close the caverns. Something might come up from the underground and is lurking around the forge, the abandoned fort. So we send this guy to expedition to discover what remained of the fort. And the autonic we should try, although it should run automatically. I'm impatient to try it out. Okay, so they have new names assigned, and each one has a surname and their nickname, and this surname should come from their father. But all the starting dwarves have unknown parents, so in that case it will fall back to their own surnames, the English version. Yeah, because it comes with a dwarven name as well. I forgot to check what I can hover over and then it will say the original. No, it's still using the English one. Yeah, but it's the same. So that's probably correct. The crab retreated. I have a nice copper hat. Bronze, actually. So this guy goes first in case something is there. He will make one for the team. Oh. Why something flooded our fort? What's going on here? Maybe it's the alcohol. We had so many pots and it's all spilled on the floor. What happened here? Where's this water coming from? There are some skeletons laying around. We need to unforbid it all. I know that this abandoned and reclaim feature is a bit buggy and some unusual things can happen. But I don't recall flooding the area. Someone needs to deal with that crap. Where is he? Picking up equipment again? Ah, he was interrupted by the giant crab. Dude, you're a militia commander, you shouldn't be scared. The guy has just run away from a 1-year-old crab. You can do it. We're counting on you. Just pick up your weapon. Yeah. Here we go. Place your bets. Militia commander versus a giant crab. Is he fighting back? The giant crab falls over. Nah, he's not fighting back. The battle axe has lodged firmly in the wound, as he is not fighting back at all. So you are scared for nothing, dude. And here we go, our first kill. We have reclaimed this place from the rule of the giant crab. Where is it? Military kills. 1 kill, 1 giant crab. Okay, we need to clean up the bodies until it starts to smell. And he's walking away just like that. Just left his stuff. My job is done here. That's it for today. That's what he's thinking. Is the lore command working? No. Index any local memories. Damn it. I don't want to debug it right now, but this used to work. Maybe they don't have enough memories or something. Yeah, and we need to figure out where is this water coming from. Well, the zones are all still here. And they just made themselves at home, socializing in the tavern. Is this guy going to be picking up his equipment in loop? Oh no! The giant crab family returns to avenge. And our militia commander is bleeding. What happened here? I shouldn't have leave your weapon, dude. So it starts here. The giant crab grabs the militia commander by the third toe, right foot with his right pincer. Yeah, his guts are all over the place. The giant crab snatches the militia commander in the lower body with his right pincer, tearing apart the muscle. Well, that's a good start. An artery has been opened by the attack. Militia commander punches the giant crab. So it looks like we need to set up a hospital soon. Uh-oh, his right upper arm is gone. Yeah, so I think this dude is going to not make it. Where are these crabs coming from? We should have closed the bridge after entering. Yeah. I'll wait until it runs away. Are my hotkeys still here? Yeah, perfect. So even though I have abandoned this place, it still remembers my hotkeys. Oh, the guy just died. Well, who would expect it was the same kind of crab? The other one didn't even try, and this one almost effortlessly soloed our great militia commander. Yeah, press F to pay respects. Both are babies. I mean, this one is 1 year old and the other one, yeah, but they grew up quickly apparently. Okay, close the gates. Yeah, well, that was unexpected. Get rid of the body. Someone going to pull it? Yeah. Yeah, so we need a new soldier. I think one was one had good recovery. Trait. This one. Poor intuition, low willpower, impatient, but that shouldn't affect fighting. Yeah, so congrats for assuming the militia commander position. Oh yeah, and the one other thing I did is that this autonic command was using one single pool of names for everyone. no matter if it was a male or female, a dwarf, a goblin, an elf. They all had one randomized nickname assigned. And now it's all split into different race and gender combinations, as it should be. So you can easily identify females. Their names will sound different. And if we ever get goblin citizens, God forbid, or some humans, then they won't get a dwarven name assigned. But some of their names will sound dwarven, because dwarves make fun of humans, of the long-legged, clumsy individuals. Yeah. So nothing changed. Go on, carry on with your business. Go back to training. But first we need to discover the whole place and close the door to the caverns. We still don't know what is lurking out and about. She's not going to go there. Well, this looks quite alarming. The water level is already at 4th position, so it looks like we have a leak. We have a leak somewhere here. We need to identify it quick and patch it. So stop slacking around. Go see what's going on. Maybe from this side will be safer. We might have to move the whole base, because this is getting out of hand. And she doesn't want to go further because it's too much water. So we need to dig on the higher level and see from above what's happening there. Grab your picks, boys. Our stuff is still on the surface, I forgot. That's not good. I'll make space here and move it here, where it's dry. That should be enough. Yeah, these crabs and this flood, I haven't expected. The whole level soon will be full of water. Okay, well, we need to open that gate. There's nothing lurking around. No, there's still this crab here. We need to finish it off. Huh, it was strong, maybe that's why. It had a strong pinch. Pinched off the whole arm. Brutal. Do we have some food left here? No, not much. This stuff is laying around, but we still have some alcohol here. We need to transfer it quickly, but this place is safe because it's sealed off. For some reason it's full of water, but it's fine. So we can access it from the top. We can access it from the top somewhere here. Safety first. We can worry about food later. So where's the leak? That's the whole place. The water level is rising, so it must have a source somewhere. Source of this leak. Once it reaches the staircase, it should go down, so it's fine. But okay, we have a door here, so maybe if we remove that door, yeah, let's remove this door, then the whole water will fall down. This is interesting. Removal inactive. Someone needs to be kicked in the pants. And the crab is here. Did it teleport? Is there a connection? Let me see. Just want to check if it's possible to go up here. The crab is coming this way. I don't want to engage. Yeah, so it says unreachable location, so there is no path. So how did this crab get up here? Maybe that's a different one. Where is it? No, it's the same one. It has gained a name. So once a neutral creature kills someone, it gains a name. Yeah, this is the one that killed our soldier. Yeah, they are up to something. They are evil crabs in disguise. But how they got up here? They don't have wings. They cannot fly. Maybe they can climb through the wall. Some creatures can do that. Right. But since it's up, we can use it to move our stuff quickly. But this will... They should pick up the stuff from surface first. They will do that if we forbid this stuff for now. So they don't waste their time. No. Uh-oh, I forgot. We are at war with goblins at this Sith. We need to be careful to not be detected, because they are hunting us down. 10,000 goblins. In the meantime, let's see. Why is no one deconstructing it? Is it not reachable? I'll make a mess of this place, but I have to. I need a connection. The water level is low, so what's their problem? Why they cannot go and deconstruct those freaking door? What are they doing? Dig. Digging. Apparently digging is more important. Need someone to go here. The fuck are you doing, guys? Listening to stories while we have a crisis ongoing. Maybe you cannot. True. Might be that you cannot remove door while there's a water level rising, even if it's just 2 levels. Yeah, that could be it. So for now, just expand this corridor. I didn't want to do that, but I have to. Let's continue discovering this place. And are they moving this stuff? No, because I need to select holders, right? It's so easy to forget. This can bite you in the ass if you forget. Where's this crab? Now the crab is gone. Now we have an eagle. But this is fine. Now the lore command works. So looks like I need to set up some null check for memories or something. So it picked up groin hard point, minor. He had a conversation, he admired a building, and he performed. right. Have a little bit of water here as well, that's fine. Yeah, I wonder if that flood is on purpose, just to make reclaiming buildings more difficult, more challenging. Cannot go down any lower. So looks like we need to carve a new staircase to the cavern. But that's fine, it's fine. So it means that we are cut off from the cavern. So unless there are some amphibian creatures that can swim, we are safe. Nothing can reach us. This is also all flooded. Okay. This is fine. We still need to get rid of the water. Drain it somehow. Let's maybe expand this corridor so it happens sooner than later. So many creepy crawler remains. The cats were going crazy. Now they are not so eager to move the stuff. What are they doing? Oh, few are moving stuff, okay. Nice, and this one has a lover. And it's a female, looks like it by the nickname. He felt love as he was caught up in a new romance. Oh, that's nice. So once they have a children, they should inherit the name after him. So they will be Beer Dragon as well. And I was wondering if I should change the surname of the wife, because if I do that, then it will make it harder to identify her father, but then it will make it easier to identify her as the mother. But for now I'll leave it. She will keep her maiden name. It will take a while, moving one item at a time, but we'll get ourselves many barrels. That's just one unit of drink per barrel. It doesn't say actually how full is it. Or does it? Is this #1 unit? I have never actually thought how the drinks are calculated. Is one drink equivalent to one drink here? And this is something you have to worry only at the beginning of the game actually. As you expand and automate your industry, this is no longer a concern. The water is slowly dripping. Yeah, later maybe I'll open a new staircase. Get rid of the water from here. And from here. And what was it? I think this was a guild hall. And this bedroom is all soaked. But the bed will be fine. A bit smelly, maybe. But nothing that a dwarf cannot live with. How do I open it? Maybe I open a new corridor? Waterbed. Waterbed make a comeback. I don't want to do it like this. Because corridor is a waste of space, and since they can share bedrooms, I can make another set of bedrooms. So that we are expanding for the future. Now the whole corridor is gonna be wet, and until you lay a new floor, then it will have this muddy surface. I don't like it. It's not so pretty. Should be fine, right? We put a door here, here, and here. Unforbid. Oh, and we need to we need to construct a slab in memory of our fallen soldier who bravely defended us from crabs. Already forgot his name. Okay, so draining it out, and we have a stoneworker here. Make a rock slab. How's our stuff? Okay, some of it is already moved. Someone picking it. We have a flooded floor, my lord. Oh, that will be a perfect spot for bedrooms for peasants. We have no peasants in this fort. We are all equal. It's a socialism. One for all and all for one. We have no one else left in this universe, surrounded by 10,000 of goblins. We have 2 sites left. And apparently they have 100 of guys living there. So why did it say that we have 6? And some of us are hiding in the caves underground. So how are the morale? Let's inspect another guy. Orvara, yeah, this is our new militia commander. Orvara Arrowstaff. Arrowstaff. I need to change that. Had a conversation, remembered sleeping in a good bedroom. Which bedroom? Which one of those qualifies as a good bedroom? There's another bot. Waterfall. Just waterfall. I wrote those translations quickly, so some of them might be a bit scuffed. Okay, thanks for taking care of that. Yeah, there are already bedroom zones. So as long as they can claim it, they're fine. They can sleep in a soaked bed, but that's good by their standards. Okay, so yeah, there's still some stuff left that we have to move. We have space. We don't have manpower. It's taking time, this water. It's really taking time, but isn't the floor leaking? Because this, to me, it looks like the floor is leaking. Because the water level doesn't decrease. I mean, it's raining. It's raining on their heads, and yet they are still blissful. Yeah, something is not right. I mean, I can carve up the whole level above, and then maybe it will stop the leakage. But this is weird. Why is it happening? I can try this. I can mine this part and dig a channel somewhere here. And digging a channel should stop leakage in this area. Otherwise, where this water would be coming from? Maybe it's coming from the walls. That's also an option. Some strange things happen when you reclaim an abandoned site. Tile attributes change. What was dry becomes wet. What was wet becomes dry. Here it's decreasing. Yeah, but first let's try with the channel strat. So it didn't change anything. Mining it here. It's better to do it like this, probably quicker. Hopefully this will not collapse. Otherwise they will have a wet landing. But why? They don't want to do it. Oh. Okay, that works. Yes, looks like it's not dripping from the ceiling. Looks like it's something with the walls. Someone is dehydrated? Ah, I forgot. This poor guy is stationing here. Sorry. Oh, I can see what's here now. Not much changed. Our buffaloes are eating the grass from under the ground. But apart from that, not much changed. Yeah, so this wasn't needed. Yeah, so I need to expand it like this. Oh, I know what I can do. I forgot. I can smooth the wall here, the whole wall here, and then I can carve a gap, and then the water should flow away out of the map. Was it this? Yeah, I think it was this. And now it's fine. Here. I don't need to wall it off. So something is buggy with those tiles here. Because they gained Aquafire attribute out of thin air. So we might not need all this shenanigans. Yes. As soon as I mine it, the water stops leaking. And it's only this one level, one layer. Cannot mine here, I can do it here. And doesn't leak here anymore. So yeah, this is weird. So apparently it was coming only from here. So this section is fine, I don't need to do anything here. That is really weird. The mystery of leaking. Yeah, that deserves like a separate mystery. Mysteriando, how we call it. Yeah, so we're good. Might need to narrow it down again. What do I do with this now? We are only 6 guys, so we have much more space than we will ever use. And having a too large fort is not optimal either, because that makes it spend more time alone. Let's unforbid this stuff. No, not yet, until they move the items from the surface. Okay, we can reclaim this ring. Doesn't say how much worth it is, but it must be worth something. It's a treasure of gods, after all. Let's assign it to our expedition leader. I cannot do it until I move it. Sometimes those items do not appear here. It must be stockpiled first, or that's also something I don't get. Now someone's moving it. Someone is moving it, but I still cannot see it here on this list. Oh, the caravan is here. The outpost liaison Diri Hringvirke from Heldichjol, Veldichjol. Where is it actually? The last bastion of our civilization. What is this site? No. Where does it say the site name? Site government? Oh, it says here in the hills, or no. The Dwarven Hillocks of Castle Bottom, the Dwarven Hillocks of Beardbearer, the Dwarven Cave of the Renegade Grotto. But where is Veldichjol? Veldichjol. Maybe it's a secret location, so that goblins don't find out. We need to... Okay, it's unforbidden. But we need a broker. No one is a good fit, so it doesn't matter. Let's discuss your situation. Right, so what do we want? What do we want to import? Some animals, maybe? Anvil? Seeds, so we can grow trees. Can you grow trees actually? Only one way to find out. Oh, and iron bars. the rest we can make ourselves. And they want handwear. Last time they wanted footwear. And we have nothing to trade unless we unforbid all this stuff. All the gamps are gone. Oh no, we still have something from here, from the last expedition. And those artifacts. The scepter. Oh, the scepter is laying here. Ah, someone needs to pick it up. But how it ended up here on the cliff? Someone tried to steal it and left it in mysterious circumstances. There was a ring, a scepter, and a figurine, I think. Yeah, where is it? It's also on the cliff. And here it says it's worth 2,000. And the other one, it's worth 2,000. So maybe next time I'll pick it up. We can get rid of those gems, but those are not all. We need to move them to a stockpile, because right now they are not appearing on the list. Yeah, that's unfortunate. What if we quickly deconstruct it and then build a stockpile here? Will it work? That would be quicker than just moving one piece at a time. How are her skills? Still low. Okay, now someone will deconstruct it. Oh, they're busy with this shit. But you cannot prioritize deconstruction. We still have some time, I hope. God damn it. Apparently the construction doesn't have a high priority. Let's do it differently. Will they move it now? Store item and stockpile. They're still bringing the stuff from here. Okay, can I? Okay, for now, let's pause this stockpile. I need to micromanage a lot at this point because I cannot spare the time. But I want cut gems here. Only cut gems. Oh, now they want to destroy the building. What is it? What is she doing? Moving stuff? Oh no, it works. So now I don't need it anymore. We set up a stockpile here for the gems. And now I should be able to move them. Yeah, now I can. So something with detecting those items on the map is borked. Okay, we can bring it back. Summon the broker. And I can finally trade. Since it turned out that this expander was messing up the audio, I can make the noise suppression a bit more aggressive. Is it okay? Hello? Okay, my words shouldn't be cut off anymore. But you probably still can hear the clicks. It's never perfect. What a mess. It used to be such a nice, clean place. No, the merchants will be leaving soon. Hold your horses, hold your horses. Why they are so impatient? Come on, 2 items left. Come on, 1 item left. Okay, we can trade. How much can we afford? 16,000. The previous guys were not slacking off with those gems. We can buy all your stuff. No, but you don't have much. You have peacocks, geese. Why not? Some alcohol, buckets, another sword. It's very similar to the previous caravan from the previous settlement. Some shoes. Why not? We take all. Steel boots. Bucklers in all shapes and sizes. Why not? Steel helmet. Some bags. We will need it for collecting the sand. Bins. We take all. Blow darts. Why would you need blow darts? To play in a pub? Meat. Only the brewable plants. Yeah, but we can use it for cooking. Use some fruits, threads. Poor guy, I cannot stop thinking about him. Unlucky encounter with the crab. Ended his career just like that. Now I still need to make a slab for him. Some traps. Cheese. This will be more than we can ever cook. But if we have enough barrels, then it shouldn't go bad. Scroll rollers, altars, that's it. They need a little bit of profit, not too much. Maybe that should do it, and probably not. I think they need at least 1000. Huh, it wasn't enough apparently. Okay. What about 2000 then? Then I want greaves. And now it's not green? Okay, whatever, dude. Cool. So we need to take care of the food first. Do we have enough barrels to keep it? We have a little bit, but... So, let's go down to kitchen. Can go lavish, why not? Ah, but I need to turn off using alcohol for cooking, because this is wasteful. Where do I do that? Okay, it lists all my alcohol here. I should have a command for that. Not have to do it every single time. No, cheese we can use. And rice flour. Do we have a rice flour? This should list the stuff I have. Because there's much more in the game. Okay, watermelons. And we can turn on the brewery. No, but that will take our precious barrels. And I think plants we can leave plants outside of barrels. They won't go bad as quickly as food. So that's fine. Now we can still use pots, right? We have a lot of those. 83. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. It would be easier to do it through the order. So who wants to be a manager? Doesn't really matter. Yeah. And brew drink from plants. When amount of unrotten fermentable plants is larger than 3. How are the guys doing? It's picking the militia commander again. Let's try someone else. And it's picking up her again. Okay, now it's someone. It's a broker. Grimza. Had a conversation, remembered sleeping in a good bedroom, remembered dining in a great dining room, really? Improved skill, untranslated, and watched a performance. So it's good, no negative thoughts. The guys are doing alright. No one is grumpy yet. Probably except the dead guy. Did anyone notice that he's gone? Maybe they didn't yet have made friends with him. Okay, stone workshop. Where's that slab? Okay, they moved it here. But we need to engrave it. Kulin Beard Throne. It was a badass name. We need a dedicated space for those slabs. Nice one. Usually I would put them deep underground, close to the lava. But the cavern is blocked off for now. Yeah, maybe we can use this place. That was pointless to do it. Maybe I'll think of something better to do with that later. Engraved only. Pick manually. How do I? No. It was possible to select engraved only somewhere. Okay, this we don't need anymore. So looks like bumping up the difficulty settings doesn't really decrease the value of the items, which is kind of underwhelming. It shouldn't be that easy to be able to buy so much stuff at the very beginning. but then again it's hard to balance a sandboxed game. I think I need to appoint the engravers. At least it's of decent quality. The guy has put his heart into it. Is the music better now? You should hear it, but this ambience track is quite quiet. The guy is really taking his time. No, this is old. The music is okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's just for the background. You shouldn't pay attention to it. Okay, what did he write? This is a well-crafted diorite memorial to Culin Beerfraun, in memory of Culin Beerfraun, born 311, went missing. Yeah, because no one saw his body. Because I quickly removed it. Militia commander. We will remember you forever. Should clean up this mess. But now we are getting cave moss here. I can put some farms here. So at least that's one advantage. Commander Crab, yeah. This should be his nickname. Some migrants have arrived. Alright. What do we have here? We have a wood burner who doesn't know anyone. Yeah, well, that would be interesting in such a small... With such a small population, you don't get their relationships. Because the game is just generating them out of thin air. Because the first wave of migrants is guaranteed. But because there are no people left, there are no dwarves in the game, then it doesn't have anyone to pick from, to assign to their family. So what can she do, or she? See, that's why I need this mod to assign proper names. High Master Woodburner, that's nice, but I'll probably will aim for magma anyway. Some social skills and a proficient organizer, so we can replace our broker with her. Competent percussionist, that's quite a experienced persona. And here we have a bowyer, talented bowyer, and a diagnostician at that. plenty of social skills, and adequate dancer. Here we have animal caretaker. Also a lot of social skills. Now something about poetry as well. And here we have a peachick. A small and colorful forest bird with extravagant coloring. Fan-shaped crest on his head and white stripes above his eyes. Is it a pet? Or maybe it's just a wild animal. No, it's a migrant. And we have a small water buffalo. So we can restore our cheese industry. Ah, we need a pasture. Can we use this small part of cave moss as a pasture? And even our burrow is still here. Now wait, this one and pasture. Nice. Nice. So it was only 3 guys. Yeah, and right. Oh, I forgot to check the relationships of the others. Yeah, none of them has any relations. They have only their deity. Yeah, but the script worked. When you're reading about the dwarves, it reminds me of those relaxation sessions in Severance. Yeah, same vibes. How did they call it? Your not your alter ego, or your. They use a special name for this person on the outside with this soothing voice. Audis, yeah. Your Audi has a great sense of empathy. Your Audi has a poor focus, a poor memory. He is completely unmoved by art or the beauty of nature. Your Audi is very ambitious. Your Audi always looks for a way to better his situation. Yeah, it's quite therapeutic. But that's unfortunate. I wanted to test my script, and I have no one to test it on. I don't even have any married couples. No children this time. And I think you only get this first wave and then second wave, and then we're done. We won't get any migrants. But that's fine. Sometimes the less is more. So when you actually have a smaller fort, then you can focus on specific dwarfs. You can focus on the story rather than survival. Oh no, wait, more guys are coming. It's not the end of it. But they all are just generated Everyone just has a different deity. Those religions are a pain in the ass. Like, it would be fine if there was only 1 or 2 or 3 tops, but no, it has to be a dozen different deities, and everyone needs to have a temple for them. Carved Castle, Horde Bolt, and Stern Dwarf. So if I run the script, they should keep their surname, but their first name should be replaced. Horde Bolt, Stern Dwarf, Carved Castle. And here we have Harek, Carved Castle, Gundabad, Horde Bolt, and Gosmer, Stern Dwarf. Yeah, so looks like it worked. There's still our stuff here. I should kick the guys in the pants. And we need more bedrooms, of course. I think that's more than enough. Actually, I didn't need those. There are 13 here. Some should be still empty. If there's a open space like here, does it matter? That doesn't matter for her. She's blissful. The grazers are doing fine on their limited pasture. Expand this stockpile a bit. But you can still hear the clicking noises, right? Yeah, I can tinker with the noise gate. What's that? Drunian. A large shaggy-furred woman that walks on all fours. That's creepy. She has hands for feet and has a mane that circles her hairless, strangely human face. So it's like a combination of a monkey and a lion. She resembles a lion-like ape. Yeah, just what I said. Twisted into a bestial form and unable to stand, she wanders dark caverns, scavenging and raiding supplies. She doesn't care if she's naked. Yeah, but it's not too dangerous. And they don't have access anyway.